When multiple people start asking for particular video requests, I oblige. So a lot of people have been requesting this throughout the last couple of months. For some reason, some content creator must have hyped it, to get Montale's Arabian Tonka. Recently, I received a DM. Shout out to whoever sent it to me. I listened. And that was kind of like the final straw. I was like, all right, let me just pick this shit up and see what the hype is about, if there even is any hype. It must have been at least 4 to 5 people, maybe more, in the last couple of months were like, yo, what do you think about this? Or have you tried this? Or blah, blah, blah. So definitely somebody made a video on it, but I haven't smelled it. Or at least I don't remember smelling in the last 12 months. So let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out Montale's Arabian Tonka. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝘄𝘄𝘄𝘆. Montale, an amazing house. Performance monsters. The only thing I've ever complained about in the house of Montale is that the cans are so light that it truly feels like there's no juice inside of them. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that before. It feels like there's nothing inside of here. It doesn't feel like a true 100 ml when you get 100 ml, because the little can is so light. But here is Arabian Tonka by Montale. Very sexy presentation. I'm assuming it has something to do with equestrianisms. Is that a word? And ponies and horsing and riding and straddling saddles and inappropriate. As usual, keeping the same energy. It has that grenade type pull. 3, 2, 1. And of course, keeping the same energy. I didn't look up any notes. I didn't look up anything. I just wanted to smell this joint and see what's lit about it, what's not. Then we'll look up some notes and see what's popping. We don't want to keep these videos super long. Nobody wants to see my face that much. This is very pretty. I'm getting a little bit of a Parfums de Marly type energy. For some reason, that really popped into my head very quickly, but maybe not. This is very nice. I'm getting slight rose oud combination, like a sprinkle of a Parfums de Marly tribrid thrown with like oud satin mood. That's unusual. I don't know why that came to my brain, honestly. It's very nice. I'm getting rose oud, chocolatey freshness, mixed with like a castor from Parfums de Marly sprinkled with a little Carlisle. Damn, that shit just came to the dome. That just spewed out like she's a spitter, not a swallower. I gotta try this joint on skin. It's nice. It's mixy. It's hybridish. It does have a nice sexy factor there. Actual Tonka now. On the test trip, I didn't get much Tonka anything. I'm still getting a little bit of a weird rose oud combination, a little bit more Tonka. There's a light, slight caramelic kind of vibe. That's not a word. There's definitely a nice level of freshness here, not crazy, but it does have some elements of brightness. There's a little bit of a saltiness also. Maybe it's a salted caramel kind of situation. It is very nice. That was only one spray and it seems a little bit light on the wrist, which Montale is not known for being a light fragrance at all. Let's just add an additional spray on there just to check out some performance issues, because it is very nice. It feels a little light though. I wonder why. Let's look up some notes. All right, so the fragrance notes are saffron, bergamot, oud, rose, sugarcane, tonka bean, amber, white musk, and oak moss. Obviously the oud rose really came out. That's why I get the castor mixed with the oud satin mood kind of vibe. The Tonka is there, but it's kind of subtle. The oud rose combination kind of takes over a little bit, but it's not your typical overpowering rose oud that just smells like that only. The Tonka and the sugarcane definitely helps reduce typical oud rose combination and kind of reduce it down to something very elegant. There is a level of freshness here, probably coming from that bergamot, but it feels a little bit more airy than your traditional just bergamot essence. This might be the first Montale that just off these 2 sprays, generally off of like 1 spray with a Montale fragrance, I get like some balls. This one is just kind of regular. Not that it's lacking performance, but comparatively speaking with other Montales, it is. But compared to other fragrances, it's kind of just on par. Those 2 sprays really don't pop off my skin, at least right now off this first impressions. But the scent profile is very handsome. I like this joint, and it does have a little bit of versatility. Like you would think with rose oud, it would just lean fall winter. It has an all-around presentation for it. Like, I could feel this shit. I could see the type of vibe this is on. This is something that I feel will continuously grow on me. As a matter of fact, I'll probably just tap this whole on today and just see what kind of vibe and energy I'm getting off this joint, it does feel lighter for Montale. It really does. I don't feel like I'm choking. I don't feel like I'm dying, which is a plus. There's more sweetness coming off the skin right now. I like the vibe. I like the energy. It definitely has a date night lituation going on, but something about it, and in my brain, in my subconscious, in that medulla, I think the reduced performance in the Montale world is something that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. But the scent profile itself is a very handsome, very nice scent profile. I could see how a lot of people tend to like this joint. I'm in that space. I do like it. I think a couple of more wears or see if I get any compliments around me. Maybe that'll change my perspective as far as the performance is concerned. But I'm gonna give it 3/4 of a ball spray, TBD to be determined if I like it even more with more wears. But I could see why there's a little bit of hype on this joint. Takes a minute to get up. Not my the fragrance. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Simple, quick, to the point. Arabian Tonka, very nice scent profile, but for me, doesn't perform at this moment like any of the other Montales in my lineup. But the scent profile itself, well done. I appreciate all the recommendations. Continue recommending in the comments below. And although I don't read the comments, some of my team do, we might discover a new little gem to spray on my nipples. Smooches.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, molar roller, start attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.